This is Ankh. I am here at the Ankh and the Ankh Urban Farm. And today, sometime during the week, I've been growing food in my vacant lot for an urban farm, to establish an urban farm and the ability to expand on this. And we have cabbage and tomatoes. And Saste Metter came and tilled up the yard and took the tiller for the nation. We've been working side by side with the nation to move to help our people. And today, as I was pruning and checking, someone had come in and devastated or attempted to devastate the property. They came in and they pulled up and went down the hill and walked and threw the wood fencing that I had aside. I put it back, and then they walked through the yard, and then they smeared their a black smear on the posted private sign, as if to say, I don't care about your sign. I'm going to take whatever I want. This is a malicious act. Now, I've been growing this food because I have a vacant lot, and I wanted to show the community that you can make an income, and you can make a way of life for yourself, and you can move yourself to a healthy way of living by growing your own food and taking back control. And at this time, my lot is I have taxes owed on this lot, and I'm wanting to grow the tomatoes, and I was going to make chow and have the tomatoes as a way of making an income for myself to pay the taxes back on the property. And with this damage, they ripped a pole up and broke the pole, and they tried to act like they were scaring me by bullying me. But you didn't have to pretend to be a demon. You didn't have to pretend to make it look like you were a demon. The spirit of a demon is already in you to the point where you would decide to go to a woman's property, and an elder in the community. I've worked in this community for 20 years. I taught at the school down the street. But to go through the yard like that and try to make it look like it was a bear, I hope you got your tomatoes. But this act was very malicious. It was very childish. It was very mean-spirited. And for people to say in one breath that they're community leaders, and then another breath they turn around and do this to people. They take advantage of older women in the community, single women. I've lost my brother. He was hung in Olathe, Kansas. My brother was hung in the woods. And then my house burnt down on Easter, and no one said anything to me. And then I lost the love of my life twice, because they locked me out of my house one night. Didn't even know I was locked out. And then they pushed me out of theirs. But we wrestle not against flesh and blood. And still I rise are the two phrases that I say. I am not trying to be conformed to this world, but to be transformed. My Christ begins with a K. This is Ankh.